There are two aspects of this week's portion with which we conclude the reading of the book of Exodus that highlight the functioning of nonprofit organizations, especially synagogues. And these two ideas in this portion, Pekudei, are first that there was an abundance of gifts to the building of the Mishkan, so much so that there was too much that was offered by the community. In other words, the fundraising efforts were so successful that they well exceeded the goal that was set in order to build the Mishkan. And the other idea from this week's portion is that it's clear from the portion Pekudei that Moses is taking a very strict accounting of every single gift, who gave it, what it was, and how much it was worth, so that no one could ever question that Moses misappropriated or mishandled the gifts that were brought to the Mishkan. These are two very important points that highlight how important the Mishkan was and how central a religious institution it was for the community at the time, and how the temple, which was the successor to the Mishkan, served as the central focus of the community. It was something that was at the heart of every single person in the community. Everyone cared about the Mishkan, everyone cared about the temple, so much so that the Kohanim never had to worry about whether there'd be enough fuel for the fire, animals for sacrifice, etc. They never had to worry about the maintenance of the temple itself. And when it came to strict accounting, as the Midrash below the line in our edition of the Chumash, the Eitz Chaim, suggests, the idea of taking a strict accounting of every single offering to ensure its proper place and its proper handling was carried out, for example, by the family that was in charge of the incense used in the temple in Jerusalem. That one family made sure that their daughters never wore perfume because they never wanted anyone in the community to think that perhaps that family took some of the incense for their own personal use. And so the idea that we have from our portions from Vayakhel last week and Pekudei this week, how very important it is and sacred, not only the building of the Mishkan, but everything that goes behind the scenes in the construction of the building itself are all sacred and all meant to be taken extremely seriously. Shabbat Shalom.